Hello children. Today we are going to see 7th class science 14th lesson water too little to waste. Question answers. Let's start. Improve your learning. First one, fill in the blanks and give reasons. Cleaning of water is a process of removing impurities. This is to remove the wastage to get purified water. Wastewater released by houses is called sewage. This is a liquid waste which causes harmful bacteria and other microbes. Dried dash is used as manure. Dried sludge is used as manure. Sludge. The soft wet earth or substances which are used as manure. Okay, this is the C bit. Okay. D-bit, drains get blocked by dash and dash. Okay, answer is oil and fat. The impurities stagnated in water which releases some oil and fats like fossil fuels. Second one, what is sewage? Explain why it is harmful to discharge untreated sewage into rivers or seas. Answer, all the wastewater released by homes, industries, hospitals, offices and other users are collectively called sewage. Sewage is a liquid waste. Most of it is water, which has dissolved and suspended impurities, disease causing bacteria, and other microbes. These impurities are called contaminants. If this is discharged into canals, it causes a lot of harm to animals, human beings, aquatic animals, and plants if this water used. Next one, why should oils and fats not be released in the drain? Explain. Answer, oils and fats should not be released in the drain. If they are released, they do not dissolve in water and at the same time attach themselves to the walls of the drain. These catch other material and finally obstruct the flow of the drain water. This makes the drain water stagnate, causing new sanitation problems. Next one, fourth. Describe the steps involved in getting clarified water from the wastewater. Answer, stage 1. Wastewater is passed through bar screens. Large objects like rags, sticks, cans, plastic packets, etc. are removed by this. Stage 2. Water then goes to the grit and sand removal tank. The speed of the incoming wastewater is decreased to allow sand, grit and pebbles to settle down. Stage 3. The water is then allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. Solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with a scraper. This is the sludge. A skimmer removes the materials like oil and grease. Water so cleared is called clarified water. Fifth one, what is sludge? Explain how it is treated. Answer, sludge. Wastewater is passed through bar screens. After removal of large objects, water goes to a grit and sand removal tank. Here, water is allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. Solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with the scraper. This is the sludge. The sludge is transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed by an aerobic bacteria. The biogas produced in the process can be used to produce electricity. Air is pumped into the clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. Bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soaps, and other unwanted matter still remaining in clarified water. After several hours, the suspended microbes settle at the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. The water is then removed from the top. The activated sludge is about 97% water. The water is removed by the sand, drying beds, or meshes. Dried sludge is used as manure, returning organic matter and nutrients to the soil. Sixth one, untreated human excreta is a health hazard. Explain. Answer. If the human excreta is left untreated, it reaches the canals through rainwater. The canal water is contaminated with this. People who use this canal water are prone to many diseases. Thus, it is a health hazard. Next, seventh one. Name two chemicals used to disinfect the water. Answer. Chlorine and ozone are the two chemicals used to disinfect the water. Eighth one. Explain the function of bar screens in a wastewater treatment plant. Large objects like rags, sticks, leaves, cans, plastic packets, etc. in wastewater are removed by the bar screens in a wastewater treatment plant. Ninth one. Explain the relationship between sanitation and disease. Answer. Sanitation plays a major role in keeping good health for the public. If the sanitation is poor, both water and air becomes polluted. Public depend upon these two items for the healthy living. If they are contaminated, public health becomes a big threat. Neglected sanitation leads to diseases in the people living nearby. Next, 10th answer. Outline your role as an active citizen in relation to sanitization. Answer. I shall educate the members of my house to keep the house and surroundings clean and neat. I request the neighbors not to throw away their household wastes on roads or at any place of their choice. I shall suggest them to separate organic and inorganic wastes and hand over to the people who collect these waste materials. I propagate the importance of sanitation by mouth and also with my friends. I cooperate with all organizations who work in this direction. You can add few own sentences also if you want. Okay? You can write in your own words everything also. Not exactly same. You can write in your own words. Next, 11th one. What would you do to motivate people in your street to utilize toilets? Answer. I explain the people about the importance of using toilets. I shall emphasize how one is prone to get hookworm if goes for defecation in the open. Further, such things lead to the contamination of air and water, which causes a threat to the health of the people living nearby. If toilets are used, the waste materials go deep into the earth and become soil in course of time without creating any problem. Defecation in the open attracts mosquitoes, houseflies, and other insects, which in turn transmit diseases. 12th one. What would happen if there were no microbes that break down wastes in sewage? Answer. Microbes are doing a lot of service in breaking down the complex organic compounds in waste materials to simple structured substances. These substances ultimately becoming a manure. If there were no microbes, our life will be in danger. All the waste organic material remain as it was and pollute air and water, posing a big problem to our survival. Next, 13th answer. What point would you like to address in the letter for your panchayat officer about drainage system in your village or town? Answer: the drainage system in our town is very poor. The drains were not cleaned regularly by the sanitary people. The drain walls in some places were broken and the drain water is not freely flowing due to obstacles. When it rains, all the drain water along with the rainwater is occupying the roads, making it very unhygienic. We therefore request you to attend to this drainage repair work. Okay, this also you can write in your own words. Okay, whatever problem you have, you can mention it. Okay, next 14th one. Go to the nearby railway station, bus station, hospital, industry, whatever place you want to go, you can. What type of sewage is released? List out where and how. Answer: place, type of sewage, from where and how. Means different places, how what sewage is released. Okay, we'll be writing here. Railway station, eatable items, plastic bottles, teacups, etc. From where and how. People throw half of the eatable items empty, PET bottles, cups, etc. Bus station also same thing. Railway station and bus station will be same. Hospitals, used syringes, cotton, bandages, etc. Due to accidents and certain operations. Industry, ash, chemical, wastewater, etc. Some chemical substances are obtained in the process of preparation. Okay, so that is 14th answer. Now we'll see 15th one. Fresh water is scarce. What is your contribution to make your family members aware of the need to save water? Answer: I shall see that my family members follow the following methods of using water. Pick up water that is required for drinking. Do not throw away the water left out in the glass. Water used for cleaning rice and vegetables will be sent to the garden in the backyard. For bath, required water is to be used. I suggest the members to use mild soaps as the water after bath can be sent to plants in the garden of the house. No spill out of water from the tap must be seen by every family member. Think before you use every drop of water in the suggestion I put before the family members. Okay, this is the 15th one. We'll see 16th. Prepare at least 5 slogans on don't waste water. Answer: 5 slogans on don't waste water. Water is our currency. Use it with care. Water is our life. Save it. Water is precious. Use it but do not throw it. Save water. Never become a partner for its shortage. Save every drop of water that you can. Okay, here for example I have given these slogans. You can add whatever you want. You can write. Okay. Next 17th one. Make a write-up for your project on preservation of rainwater. Answer: if villagers take up the activity of sludge removal in tanks, more water can be stored in them. Government should take up the renovation of lakes or tanks from time to time. Groundwater increases if check dams are built over rivers, streams, and riverets. This water can be used for all purposes. The rainwater which flows from rooftops can be diverted into a pit or a big tank in the surroundings of the house, and this water can be used for few days. Okay, now 18th answer. Is there a check dam or any other water conservation unit in your village? Write a note on it. We have a water tank in the middle of the village near to the ZP High School. All people of our village get water from that tank in the morning and evening. Okay, this is for example I have given like this. You can write it on your own. Okay. 19th one. Have you any doubts about diseases caused by untreated water? List them out. Answer. What what are the diseases caused by using untreated water? What are the steps to be taken to treat the untreated water? What are the different methods used to treat the untreated water? There are many waterborne diseases. Some of them are listed below: cholera, typhoid, malaria, diarrhea. 28th. If you see water running off from a public tap, what would you feel about it? Answer. If I see water running off from a public tap, I would feel responsible and become alert as water is a valuable natural resource. Immediately, I turn off the tap and stop the run of water. If the control system of the tap is not there, I shall take measures to close the way out of water and report the same to the authorities. Okay. Next, 21st. Prepare a logo for International Water Day. This is done by students. Okay, just for example, here picture is given, but you have to do on your own. Okay, by this we have come to end of lesson 14. Water too little to waste. Okay, we'll meet in next video. Bye bye.